testament to them. Yeah, their offense was flowing today, but we can do better on the defensive end.
Breanna, was that fourth quarter just about willing the team to win?
Yeah, I mean, I think, honestly, I wasn't happy with the way that I started the game. I feel like it's never great when you start with missing 2 free throws in a row, and then I've had a few turnovers. So doing whatever it took in the fourth quarter, trying to crash the boards, like really putting pressure on the rim as much as possible. They were in foul trouble early, so we were in the bonus for like the last 4 or 5 minutes. And that's never a good thing when you're on the other side of that, but I wanted to really take advantage of that.
When it comes to the rebounding, I know that's been something that Sandy has spoken about, and I looked at the percentage from last year compared to this year, very different. I guess, what do you think, why do you think rebounding has been such a struggle, and what can you all do to fix it?
I mean, I think rebounding is kind of like an effort thing, so I think we just need to be more conscious and more aware of it. Defensively, we're switching a lot, which means guards are on posts are on guards, posts are on the perimeter, guards are kind of underneath. So really, boxing out or tagging and quickly going to grab the board is really what we need.
I think you had 16 fouls drawn tonight, which is an insane number.
That sounds insane, yeah.
Was it just, you're being aggressive on both ends, trying to do what you could to...
Yeah. I mean, I think being aggressive on both ends, knowing that there was like a level of physicality in the game tonight where it was kind of hard to figure out what was going to be called and what wasn't, and just playing through everything. I think, especially on the offensive end, like as of late in the second half, just being aggressive, trying to go for awards, like doing whatever I could to get the win, and there was a few of them that were off of like offensive rebounds where they were in the bonus already. So,
is there a moment of not confusion but hesitation on how you're going to generate layups, points in the paint when JJ's out? It felt like that was the main difference, at least early tonight.
I wouldn't say there's like a level of confusion. I think that it was just something that happened pretty last minute, and when we came in yesterday, we talked about one game plan and we had to quickly adjust. So I'm really happy with the way people kind of learned on the fly. We literally had 3 post players, and we were able to kind of fight through that and make it work. And I'm counting KB as the third, and she's playing 3 majority than 4 right now. So we fought through it, and everybody kind of was just doing whatever they could. Leo was playing the 4 at sometimes, and we just won away.
How important is a game like this when you're down a player like JJ? You got to grind out a win. It's not pretty. You're on this mission to go back to back. How important is a game like this as far as establishing a blueprint for just like how to get it done?
Yeah, I think it's really important. I think that to expect us to beat every team by 30 is not normal. This league is incredibly talented and way too good. And of course, when you play a team back to back, like, they're not just gonna roll over and die after losing by 30. You know what I mean? They're gonna come and give whatever they can. But it's good for us to be tested. It was 77-76, and it was like we're up 3, then we're down 3, then we're this. And for us to keep our composure, continue to fight through it, like know where the ball is trying to go, what's the play, and especially end the game. That 5-second violation was huge, and then just the way that we were able to kind of freestyle our last play, and Tasha got the layup.
We'll finish with Brian.
Hey, Stewie. To that point, it felt like even as the game was really close, you guys didn't have a sense of panic about you guys.
Yeah.
What do you think it says about the early chemistry of the group that you guys were able to sort of manage a really good challenge even without JJ and Nyara tonight?
Yeah, I think just embracing it, like knowing things are going to be tough, and we want the toughness in Game 5. We want to be able to kind of figure it out now, and really kind of regrouping everybody together. There's frustrations, there's things happening, and we just had to kind of lock in on the moment now, and that just goes to the credit of like the chemistry we have, and especially with the new players that are here, them knowing like that's how we operate. We're not going to get too high, too low, but we're going to continue to move forward and try to be better.
Thanks.
Thank you.